Hello legal hustlers. In today's video we will dive into Charles Dickens' beloved novel, The Pickwick Papers. By discovering the humorous adventures of Mr. Samuel Pickwick and his eccentric companions as they embark on a series of misadventures across the English countryside. Introduction. The Pickwick Papers is a satirical novel written by Charles Dickens. It was first published in 1836. The novel follows the adventures of Samuel Pickwick, Esquire, and his friends. Dickens uses satire to critique various aspects of Victorian society including the legal system, politics, and the class system. Characters. The novel features a large cast of characters including Samuel Pickwick, his friends, and various other characters they encounter on their travels. Each character is unique and contributes to the novel's satirical commentary on Victorian society. Plot summary. The Pickwick Papers is a series of loosely connected adventures. The novel begins with Samuel Pickwick forming the Pickwick Club with his friends. The club travels around England, encountering various characters and situations. Along the way, they become involved in a number of humorous and satirical situations. Themes. The novel explores a number of themes including the legal system, politics, and the class system. Dickens uses satire to critique these themes. He also explores the theme of love and courtship through several of the characters. The novel also explores the idea of friendship and loyalty. Style. Dickens' writing style is characterized by his use of satire and humor. He also employs a number of literary techniques including irony and parody. The novel is written in an episodic format, with each chapter containing a self-contained story. Summary. The Pickwick Papers is the first novel by the renowned British author Charles Dickens, published in 1837. It is a comic masterpiece that tells the story of a group of traveling companions, led by the kindly and affable Mr. Pickwick, as they journey through the English countryside, encountering a variety of colorful characters and engaging in a series of amusing and often absurd adventures. The novel begins with the formation of the Pickwick Club, a group of 4 gentlemen who are dedicated to the pursuit of knowledge and the exploration of the world around them. The group is led by Mr. Pickwick, a middle-aged man of great benevolence and good nature, who is joined by his 3 companions, the poet and journalist Augustus Snodgrass, the sportsman and ladies' man Tracy Tupman, and the Cockney servant Sam Weller. The first part of the novel focuses on the club's travels through the English countryside, as they visit various towns and villages and encounter a host of eccentric and entertaining characters. Along the way, they get into all sorts of scrapes and mishaps, including being mistaken for a gang of robbers, getting lost in a maze, and inadvertently attending a drunken party at a country inn. One of the most memorable characters they meet on their travels is Mr. Alfred Jingle, a sly and cunning conman who becomes a recurring antagonist throughout the novel. Jingle is a master of disguise and deception, and he manages to swindle the Pickwickians out of their money on more than one occasion. As the novel progresses, the focus shifts to the individual members of the Pickwick Club, and the various romantic entanglements and personal struggles. Snodgrass falls in love with a beautiful young woman named Emily Wardle, but faces opposition from her overbearing mother. Tupman becomes infatuated with a flirtatious young woman named Rachel, but soon realizes that his feelings are not reciprocated. And Pickwick himself becomes embroiled in a legal dispute with his landlady, Mrs. Bardell, who accuses him of breach of promise. The latter half of the novel becomes more serious in tone, as the characters face a variety of challenges and hardships. Pickwick is arrested and thrown into debtor's prison as a result of his legal troubles, while Snodgrass and Tupman both suffer heartbreak and disappointment in their romantic pursuits. Sam Weller, meanwhile, becomes embroiled in a bitter dispute with his father, who disapproves of his son's association with the Pickwickians. Despite these challenges, the characters remain steadfast in their friendship and loyalty to one another, and ultimately find redemption and happiness in unexpected ways. Pickwick is eventually released from prison and reconciles with Mrs. Bardell, while Snodgrass and Tupman both find new love interests. Sam Weller, meanwhile, manages to outsmart his father and win the hand of his beloved Mary. Throughout the novel, Dickens displays his characteristic wit, humor, and keen insight into human nature. He uses the various adventures and misadventures of the Pickwickians to satirize the social and political realities of Victorian England, and to explore timeless themes of friendship, love, and redemption. In conclusion, The Pickwick Papers is a delightful and engaging novel that has stood the test of time as a classic of English literature. It showcases Dickens' unparalleled skill as a storyteller and his ability to create memorable characters and vividly realized settings. Whether read for pleasure or as a window into the world of 19th century England, The Pickwick Papers is a novel that is sure to captivate and entertain readers of all ages and backgrounds. Conclusion. In conclusion, The Pickwick Papers is a satirical masterpiece that critiques various aspects of Victorian society. Through his use of satire and humor, Dickens highlights the absurdities of the legal system, politics, and the class system. The novel's memorable characters and episodic structure make it a classic of English literature. Thank you for watching. We're thrilled to have you here and hope that you find our content informative, engaging, and entertaining. Be sure to like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to join us for further updates.